Evan, hello. Mhm. Do, 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 do. How is everyone on this lovely Monday evening? Liam, the day's been well. Clint came and went pretty quick. Hey, Steph. You guys love the product. There is only USA left in the main, guys. There is USA left in the main.
No, there's not.
No, there isn't. USA is gone.
We're full.
Jun, thank you for grabbing USA. I'm going to open the case while we let everyone get online. No double ups. No double ups. Today, we are counting down to Melbourne Hobby Hangout. It is exciting times. But the first time since starting Neon that me, Georgie, and Tino will have been in the same room. This is exciting. First time that me and George have seen Tino, in fact. Me and George caught up for Hobby Hangout Brisbane. United won the league. They did. Harry Maguire's redemption arc is complete. Mini has not run yet, Chris. We're going to do that very shortly.
Well, it's not the first time that we've seen each other.
Not the first time, but the first time since starting Neon.
Since Neon, it is.
True that.
Clint, that's annoying.
It was August last year.
Yeah, it was literally. It was my birthday.
Yeah, it was just after mine.
Yeah, Clint, I think there's a couple of concerts and shit on. My missus is going to see the Backstreet Boys tomorrow. I can't believe the Backstreet Boys still. She's going Wednesday, sorry. I can't believe the Backstreet Boys still sell out a stadium.
Are they the Backstreet Men now?
Oh, yeah, I think so. They're selling out stadiums. It literally was like scraps left, and she's like, "Can I go?" I'm like, "Whatever." So it cost $260 for a ticket, and it was like one of the scraps that were left.
Are you not going?
Sadly, I'm not going.
Ooh.
No. Not even remotely interested. Someone's got to look after the kids. But yeah, so Backstreet Boys, Backstreets are back. There was what's that One Direction dude who's been doing things? Sort of channeling is in a Freddie Mercury and stuff. What's his name? Harry
Styles.
Harry Styles, that's the one. I don't mind him. He's sort of
He's got some red hot songs.
Yeah, and he's a bit of David Bowie-esque, a bit of Freddie Mercury. He's kind
I
of
like his Brit rock style songs that sound a
yeah,
bit like
that's that's probably nail on the head with the two people I just mentioned, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's run our mini. We have a top 11. Peru have been chucked into the mini because no one wanted to buy them, so we just chucked them in. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, Mr. Varcoli. And you're on. You're on, Chris. You've got the big dog CR7. You've also got Italy, who usually do well. Isaac, you get the Dutch. Keisha Hub, you get Belgium. Kevin Trelsdale gets the Poles. Kate, you get Sweden. Cousin Ben, you've got Wales. Adam Kolnick, Denmark. Yi Lu, the Swiss. Shane Martin's got Chile. And Q, you end up with Peru, who were the bonus team thrown in. Shifted them up. I'll go and grab the lucky losers. But people have been pulling bangers out of the packs. So do not write off the packs, guys. Chantel hit a patch to 4 out of one of the packs that she sold for 200 USD. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Drop that. Someone else hit a rookie auto to 5, I think it was. Just nut stuff. All right. The non-mini ones are Brad Easy. You've got Messi and Batistuta. Good luck. Steph's got Argentina. Others Andrew Fletcher, Australia. Troy Pinners has got Austria. Ryan Herrera, you have Neymar. Rod Solomon has Brazil. Others with Pele. Daniel Matreski's got Colombia. Jun, you've got Croatia. Brad's got I almost said the Middle Eastern combo. The combo of Ecuador, Qatar, and Venezuela. Rizal's got England. Christopher Coley's got France. Johnny Thompson's got Germany. Yu Chen's got Mexico. Brad, you've also got Norway. You've gone hard. Good luck. Ruben's got Portugal. Others Shen Hong, you have Spain. Abdulaziz, you have Uruguay. Junjun, you've got USA. And that is a full break. Let's sort that. We flick on down to there. We head over to Facebook. We have, God willing, a ton of stock turning up tomorrow. Some really cool stuff. We've got 3 years worth of Champions League. Aziz is fine. Thank you, Aziz. Steph, you'll have to wait and find out. You will have to wait and find out. I should probably get rid of my teams. We've got 3 years of UCL coming. Some 2021, some 21-22, and a brand new 22-23 product. We've got some Prism coming. We've got all sorts of bits and pieces. 26607 to start us off. Let's get it. Hey, Brad. Good luck. Let's bring the light over. Kicking things off, we have a Mosaic Lionel Messi. Lovely start. Brad Easy. Good to get the monkey off the back early. Ben Brereton, Championship Extraordinaire, and Wilka Fernandez. So for Mosaic, guys, because we've done so many cases and there's so many cards, base don't ship for this. It's one of the few breaks that the base don't ship. We will maybe, possibly, almost send you out a bucket load of base if you want them. So if you do want some base, please let me know. Eugenia Meno and Gareth Bale. We will send all variations. We will send all inserts. So inserts are those looking things. But the base, we're just not sending. And the top, bottom. I will do that, Brad. Thank you. Thank you for the heads up. Did I hear a case of NT? Not right now, but soon. Oh, Chris, we've actually got a really, really nice product coming. Small chance before the end of the week, if not the week after. Dan James, Carlos Rodriguez, Raul Jimenez, and Emil Forsberg. We do have a belter of a product coming. It's a new variant of an old product. Why is Leandro Paredes backwards? Just because. Mosaic, Brian Reynolds, Silva, Gianluigi Donnarumma, and then a couple of base. It is a super short, super rare version of Impeccable EPL. That should be an unbelievable rip. Robin Goosens, Karim Adeyemi, nice one for Germany, the red Adeyemi Rook. Johnny T, Marcelo Brozovic, and Pervis Estupinan. What's going on? The stream's been live for 9.5 minutes, and I haven't had a United fan hang shit on me yet. They're all hungover. Unai Simon, Silva, Ben Brereton, he's turning up, and a couple of base. Mosaic, João Felix, the one man who looks somewhat capable for Chelsea. João Paulinho, nice rookie. That card is probably why he's not a rookie in EPL this year. Because Mosaic is a 21-22 product. So all the Road to World Cups were 21-22 products. World Cup Prism was a 2022-23 product. So if they've got a card in this, then they won't be a rookie in next year's one. Ryan Grant, the Aussie, and Alhados at the back. There's our first order. Shimmy it to the back. We've got Yeri Mina, Filthy Phil Foden, a couple of base inserts. And our first auto is Overdrive Lionel Messi! Brad, easy. Out of absolutely nowhere. Jeepers. Here I was thinking I was going to turn around dud Argentinian auto or something. Messi case hit overdrive. I shit you not, I saw someone posting a wanted to buy this card today. Was it on Soccer Cards Australia? I reckon it might have been. That's sick. That is lovely. Brad saw it as well. Yeah, I literally saw someone looking for this exact card. How much and thank you. I don't know. I have no idea. Really hard card to hit. There's about 50 overdrives on the checklist. So you may struggle to find comps. Won't be a small card though. It is far and away the best overdrive to hit in the set. It was a stunner. What a start. That's sick. I reckon it was Soccer Cards Australia that I saw someone looking to buy that. That's unreal. That is unreal. I think there's 40 or 50 overdrives on the checklist. You wanted the Haaland. Oh, don't worry. That's bigger than the Haaland, Brad. That is bigger than the Haaland. Don't worry about that. You might get the Haaland stained glass. There's our auto. It is green. We've got Verratti and Albert Sambi-Lokonga Rook. Then we've got Ousmane Dembele. And our green auto is Nestor Arrojo for Mexico, going to Yuchen Huang. Emad, hello. I was wondering where you all were. Still just soaking it all up. Congratulations on the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, A-League, La Liga, Conference League, all the trophies you won overnight. Congratulations. Massive effort.
Did United win the AFL Premiership last night?
They did. They won the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
Congratulations on the Super Bowl win to Jordan Lutomba, Luke Shaw, and those guys. I just need to make myself a little bit more room. Yeah, look at me. I'm the greatest football player alive. Yes. Gabriel, I do know something about NFL. Gabriel Jesus, Jean-Lis Cajust, Eric Pulgar, and Luis Diaz. Love you, Ahmed. Ethan Ampadu, Carlos Rodriguez. It is my coping mechanism. Deal with it. You deal with it. Karim Benzema. Karim Adeyemi for the second time. Zlatan and Angel Di Maria. Emerick Laporte. Silva, Emi Martinez, Forsberg, and El Haidos. It's good fun, isn't it? It's bloody good fun, I tell you. As long as no one's... There's our stained glass. We're going to go stained glass and overdrive in the first two boxes. Brendan Aronson, Marcos Llorente. Those guys. Can we get a monster stained glass as well? Boy, oh boy, I hope so. Let's turn that around. Get rid of Nuno Mendes. Who's it gonna be? We'll go this way. Who's that? Who's that? Bruno Fernandez. We don't talk about Bruno. No. Ruben Quintana. Lovely hit. Sadly, this man's managed to find some form. He's turning himself into a little bit more than a penalty merchant these days. And just landed back in Perth. He had a good night to them, man. Yeah, bloody hell. Hell of a friggin' trip. But well worth it. Well worth it. So I didn't watch the match. From roughly looking at the stats, it looked like Newcastle probably deserved at least one. Is that your unbiased opinion? That's me being serious, by the way. Hello, Hannah. How's your Airbnb? They're always on the end boxes, you've noticed. Yeah, I've not noticed that. We don't talk about Bruno. Nice couple of case hits. Give you the mail. We've hit 2 case hits before we've hit a numbered card. Welcome to Mosaic, everyone. Actually, quite nice to get over board. Frederick Micho, Jeremy Doku, and those guys. Well, just watch your favourite hobby, Hannah, and see some cards getting opened. There's a redemption. Madison the pump for a lot of the game. It probably didn't really threaten to score. Yeah, that makes sense. Aaron Ramsey, I heard, what's his face? Almiron just disappeared, which I kind of think he was always going to. Like, he's certainly dropped off scoring and stuff, but you don't go from being average in a league for 2 years to just all of a sudden being a superstar. Like, he had a good purple patch. Mosaic base, card 8. It's Bruno Fernandez. Ruben Quintana. Double Bruno. Second half, I threw the kitchen sink. We could have scored a couple on the counter to kill it, but didn't. Yeah. I guess Newcastle have achieved what they have this year so far based on a rock-solid defence, but that's now the 4th game in a row that they've conceded after conceding like 7 goals in 20 games. So if they can't get their defence back under control, they're certainly going to struggle because they don't really have a dominant goal scorer. Daniel Munoz, Arturo. So they've only got Miggy, who I don't believe is consistent enough. Look after my boy on the weekend. He needs to look after me. Sergio Pena, Conrad Lema, and Rodrigo Bentancur. Not a bad first couple of boxes, let's be honest. Raji, Trippier, and ASM were on it. Can find the killer blow. Yeah, ASM played so well against Liverpool, even when they went down to 10 men. We obviously played them without Guimaraes, although it was all over in the first 25 minutes. Americ Laporte, Silva, Timotus, and those guys. Martinez, Varane were immense. Rashford doing Rashford things. Yeah. Sad. Solomon Rondon. I didn't know Rondon was in this set. David Raum for the Germans. Modric and Pasalic out the back. He made we're big party animals down in Melbourne. We are. Nicholas Seiwald, Hugo, Thorgan, and Ginter. We've got Frankie de Jong, Silva, Rafael Guerrero, Locatelli, and T-Rex Arms. Mosaic, Money Mace, Red, Mikael Damsgaard, Axel Witsel, and Fabian Ruiz. All our numbered hits are hiding, which they often do in this product. They often do. There is Ardo. We've got Luis Romo, Borna Sosa. Come on. Danilo Pereira, and Juan Cuadrado. Get rid of them. And our auto is Ruud van Nistelrooy for the Dutch. Isaac, lovely hit. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Have not seen this auto come out. It's my first time hitting it in this product. Ruud van Nistelrooy, if you look at any of his older cards, he had a completely different auto. He had an auto that kind of looked like he was drawing a boat, and it would go around in circles, and he would always go off the top and always go off the bottom. He completely changed his auto, and now it fits all on sticker. Nice one, Isaac. Good start. Good start to the case. Rodrigo Bentancur, Silva, Angel Herrera, and those guys. Mosaic, Daniel Munoz, Guillermo Maripan, Kasper Kozlowski, João Paulinho in the red rookie, the guy's lighting up the prem, and Gayazi Zardes. Mosaic, Jordan Letomba, Silva, Emi Martinez, Yeremina, and Ruben Vargas. Still in numbered hits, we've had 4 certified bangers. My daughter's crying, which means there's another banger coming, because she's often cries when there's a banger coming. She's not happy. Mosaic, Calvin Stengs, Silva, Ryan Gravenberg. Mosaic, Lionel Messi, the GOAT's back, and Kylian Mbappe. Good pack. Facundo Torres, Fernando Muslera, Robin Gosens, Zigusis Luz, Gabriel Jesus, Estupinan, and Ricardo. Hello, Mr. Carvajal. I am doing very well. How are you? There's our next order. Oi. Oh. Nearly lost it. Jackson Irvine in the purple, I think. 8 of 49. Andrew Fletcher. Nice Jackson Irvine. Snuck out. There's our first numbered hit. Jackson Irvine is 8 of 49. I reckon in the 10 cases or so we've done of this, that's just about my first numbered Aussie. You missed the Peru spot. It was literally there. I gave it away for free in the mini, Alex. It was sitting there right up until we went live, sadly. Marc-Andre ter Stegen for Germany. Going to Shawnee T. Nice one, Shawnee. Mosaic, Thorgan Hazard, Lewis Abram, and a couple of guys. That's my boy. Yes, it is, Brad. It is. Who got Peru in the end? Q-Ham. If you have any Peruvian hits, please see Alex Carvajal. Dan James, Nahatan Nandez, that guy and that guy. David Oliver, Silva, Lionel Messi's turning up. He is turning up. The one case hit order we've not seen has been the on-card Messi. Could you imagine? I'm not sure, Alex. I sort of can get him in dribs and drabs, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe 1 or 2. That's a really nice product at a really good price point, so we'll see. Our blue is Rafael Santos Borre for Colombia. Daniel Matreski. 15 of 99. And Marco Verratti, Kai Havertz, and Leroy Sané. Got some sad news for my own PC. The Harvey Elliott Nebula was pulled. It was pulled overnight by a Liverpool collector, which is okay, at least. But yes. The Harvey Elliott Nebula is off the market. Sad times indeed. Joseph, yes, there will. We've got some NBA on the way. It should hopefully be here tomorrow. Don't know if we'll get here early enough for us to chuck a break up tomorrow. But we've got Select Hobby, we've got Origins, we've got Court Kings. We've got a bit. It is a messy kind of day. He scored overnight too. Some sort of record goal. I don't know. He's broken that many records now. Lukaku, Yuri Mina. But yeah, we've got some cool NBA stuff coming. There is a thick boy. Move it to the back. That is a on-card auto of some description. Antuna Nini. Our on-card auto is Harry Kane for England. Rizal Rashid. Harry Kane on-card auto. The man that just loves scoring against Chelsea. Got me a multi-up last night, he did. Got me a multi-up last night. That very well could be our case hit. I'm not sure. He's often a case hit. If we get a numbered insert in this box, it'll be our case hit. If we don't, then it's not. I needed Kane to score and a few other things to happen. They all did. Get stuffed bread. Nice one result. Nice clean auto too. Harry Kane, the man who will become the all-time leading Premier League goal scorer. I would like to see him somewhere other than Spurs, but I reckon at this point he probably stays. Although United, he probably deserves to be at United, which is a scary thing. That's it from me. Thanks. Alrighty. Pedri, Svanberg, those guys. We're on the search for a numbered insert. If we get a numbered insert, then it's probably the case hit box. Alan Franco, Timo, and at the back, Purvis Estupinan. Nene, Eugenio Mena, Morehouse, and Thilo Kura. Calvin Phillips, red, Matthias Viña, and Ousmane Dembele, not numbered. Matthias Viña, silver, Giovanni Di Lorenzo. We have Kylian Mbappe, Josip Juranovic, and Pitchmasters Marcel Sabitzer. League Cup winning Marcel Sabitzer, in fact. Kai Havertz, Jules Kounda, and Matteo Pessina. And we've got a gold insert. That is as gold can be. So that means Kane's probably going to be our case hit order. Daniel Marlin, Unai Simon. Mosaic has chucked a few spanners in the works before. It is for Brazil. It's going to be as gold as it can be. It's Bobby Firmino. Rod Solomon. That is a sick-looking card. Gold on gold. Sick color match. Number 2 of 10. Si, senor, Bobby Firmino. That's very nice. Well done, Rod. Gold Bobby. Going through here, see what else we can dig up. Joachim Anderson, Junior Moreno. Frederick Micho, Neymar again, and Quadrado at the back. KDB, Silva, Trauco, base. Do you think the gold is a bit wasted on an insert? Yeah, definitely prefer. I'd always prefer a gold base, but the fact that we know we're going to get a numbered insert when you get the case hit auto, and Padu, Money Mace, and Ginter, it means that, hey, if you're going to get one, may as well make it a gold. You have to hit a 1-1 insert out of this set, in fact. There's our order, and it looks like we got a pink to 25 as well. Moving to the back. We've got Nicholas Seawald. Who is that? Hernandez or someone? They're peeking. They are peeking out the back. That is Lautaro Martinez. Pink. Going to Steph Fierro. 5 of 25. This man cost me a multi last night. Needed him to have a shot on target. Shot on target to collect 400. Sorry, I needed a shot on target and one more corner. And Inter Milan, if anyone watched the game last night between Bologna and Inter were absolutely horrendous. Like, really bad. Really bad. Do I put him ahead of Jackson? No. We'll keep the Aussie up there. And our auto is Nicolo Zaniolo going to Italy. Chris Facoli. Nicolo Zaniolo. Yeah, it's the best bang for buck product on the market. Christoph Baumgartner, Yuri Tielemans, and a couple of base. Comfortably. Junior Moreno, red Solomon Rondon, and Mario Pasalic. Owen Winyel, silver George Bello. We did. We pulled the Fabregas. I think the Fabregas was out of this product. Jackson Irvine in the silver. Couple of base. And our numbered hit is Uruguay. That is Nahatan Mendes. Blue on blue. 72 of 99. Going to Aziz. Tell you what, as far as half cases go, first half of this case has been all right. Miguel Trauco, red Matthias Viña, and Fabian Ruiz. First half of this case has been all right. Even the auto so far, we've had Harry Kane, Van Nistelrooy, and Bruno. 3 decent autos out of 6 boxes. Let's go again. Let's jag a cheeky 101, shall we? Ricardo Pepi, Miguel Trauco, and Montage Harry Suta. He's not really impressing me at Leicester City. I've watched the last 2 weeks, Leicester, and I don't know. I know he's just started there, but he's not filling me with confidence, if I'm honest. Pedri, KDB, those guys. Can confirm the Fabregas from this set. Shawnee T, the man of the 101s. Neymar yet again. Lewandowski's a player that I've never been able to hit with any sort of consistency. I always struggled to hit Lewis. Oberlin Penea, Ethan Ampadu, and Erling Braut Haaland. Matthias Vigna, Christoph Baumgartner. Mosaic, Pedro Galisi, Albert Sambelukonga. Those guys. Daniel Marlin, Silva, Gonzalo Montiel. Morton Thorsby, Ryan Grant, and Pitchmasters Zlatan. Sort of being found out that he's only a championship player at best. Yeah, he has not impressed me at all. He's been at fault for a couple of goals. Obviously, the own goal for Liverpool he couldn't do much about, but for own words, the Rashford goal against United, he was a metre behind the rest of his defensive line, and he's just, not really doing it for me. So next order, looks like we might be visiting the Germans again. Rodrigo de Paul, Junior Moreno, Gianluca Lapadula, and our auto is Sepp Meyer. What a throwback! What a card! The entire card is sort of black and white. It's a shame the auto's not in black. Sepp Meyer, the legendary German Bayern Munich goalkeeper. That's pretty cool. Shawnee T. Pretty cool. Haven't seen this guy's autos outside of Mac. Sepp Meyer. That is very cool. Black and white photo on the black and silver card. I like that. I like that indeed. There we go. Top bottom, top bottom. Marcel Sabitzer, Silver, Girodon. Girodon again. A red Harry Suta. There he is. We've talked him into existence. It's a Fletcher. Federico Valverde, Giacomo Raspadori. Luis Abram, Zlatan, and Jose Jimenez. Auto. What's behind the auto? It's a gold. It's got a gold auto, and not a yellow auto. I hope it's a gold. There is a gold base behind it. Jack Grealish and Florian Neuhaus. Okay. How are we going to do this? Let me slide a spacer into there. And then I will pop that down there. Gold Suter. Our Brazil auto is Cesar Sampaio for Brazil. There are some weird autos in this set. Goes to Brazil. Others, Rod Solomon again. Cesar Sampaio, before my time. Versatile tile midfielder 6 and one of 4 Brazilians score at least 3 goals. Wow. There we go. Brazil legend Sampaio. Nice water. Well done, Mr. Solomon. That Brazil other spot is paying off. And then our gold base. This way. It is a rookie. It is a rookie. Whose socks are they? Is that American? Is that Busio? It's George Bello Gold Mosaic for the last spot that sold. Jun. George Bello Gold. 3 of 10. Rising star for Atlanta United. Drawing his 13 attention in the final, lined up at left back. Nigerian-born defender helped the team stymie Mexico to win the Gold Cup. There you go. George Bello in the gold. Jun is yours. 3 of 10. I think we put him in front of Jackson. We have Gabriel Barbosa with a silver Urian Timber behind him. Diego Lanes, red Yakamoto, and Jorginho. Duvan Zapata, Marquinhos. There's blue. 2 numbered in this box. I'm going to catch up on our numbers. Daniel Barkman, silver. I think I know who it is. I think it's the Meat Show. It is Frederick the Meat Show. Blue for Norway. The numbered hit, Brad. It's not the man you were hoping for. It's 89 of 99. We finish with Antoine Griezmann, Matthew Hoppe, and Ilkay Gundogan. Four boxes to go. Wow. Let's chase a 101 down. I reckon we've got our 3-case hits. So let's chase a 101. Let's chase some other nice non-case hit autos. We know we've seen Thierry Henry's come out alongside case hit autos. So there is plenty of life left in it. Giorena, Arturo. Renato Tapia. João Paulinho in the red again. Big Rom Daddy. Cody Gakpo. Lorenzo Insigne and those guys. Interesting to see what happens with Gakpo. He is somewhat of a invisible boy at the moment. N'Golo Kante, the Meat Show, and Donnarumma. Josip Juranovic. Luis Diaz. We'll need that man back. There's our auto. It's a bit of red. Joshua Kimmich, Ben Brereton. Matthias Glick. And our auto is upside down. Yeremy Pino, rookie auto for Spain. Nice one. Shen Hong. Not sure what Yeremy Pino's doing with himself at the moment, but he did go on a bit of a tear in the hobby last year. Lots of people were chasing him. These Mosaic rookie autos were selling for a few $100. I don't think they are now, but he is still a nice rookie auto to pick up. Nicolo Barella, Mikael Damsgaard, and Emil Forsberg. Richarlison. Silver Akram Hassan Afif. Alexander Isak, Karim Benzema, and El Haidos. Georgian Diarasqueta, Silva, Marcos Llorente. 3 boxes to go. Come on, 101. Good luck. Christian Forsvet, Red Ramsey, and Luca Fernandez. Fernando Muslera, Silva, Sotaldo. Piero Hincapi, Red, Chiro Immobile, and a Pitchmasters Sabitzer. Definitely should be chasing a few more numbered hits. Numbered auto would be lovely. Usually you get 1 per case or so. Ryan Gravenberg, Arden Hristic. Chrissy Pooley, Granite Xhaka, and Pacina. Jeva Schleiger, Christopher Ayer, Thibaut Courtois, Bernardo Silva. This box not doing much. Yeah. Lautaro Martinez, Borna Sosa, and Estupinan. Marty Boyle, Christian Romero. It's been the plainest pack of all time, I reckon. This is our auto. Can we save it on the auto? I hope so. Sardal Sheep, Sergio Pena, and Ousmane Dembele. They did not help. And the auto is Timothy Weah for the United States of America. That was about as bang average of a box as you're likely to get. Nice one, Jun. Tim Weah is probably USA's best striker at the moment, pending Falarin Balogun. But Weah should be leading the line for the USA for a little while to come. He's doing okay in France. All comes down to where Falarin Balogun nominates. He's on fire. He scored against PSG. He scored more goals than Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar, I think, now in Ligue 1. The guy is unreal. Buckman with Richarlison. He can play for Nigeria, England, or the USA. He was born in America to Nigerian parents who then migrated to the UK. So it's anyone's guess where he ends up.
He's 2 goals behind Mbappe.
Oh, there you go.
Him and Jonathan David are paired on second for 15 goals.
Hey, there you go. So he scored the equaliser against PSG, but Balogun's massive. He's very nearly the best chase out of EPL prison this year. Insigne Bentancur. Auto and a purple Casemiro Bastoni. Curvis Estupina. Our numbered hit is Roberto Alvarado. That is a purple 49. 21 of 49. Come back to that in a sec. Our auto is Marco Asensio, Espanyol. Shen Hong. What happened to Asensio? Where's he playing now? What's some middle range La Liga club, I would imagine. It's highly rated for a long time. Marco Asensio. Shen Hong. And Alvarado. Nice. Edison Cavani. Silver DJ. Mosaic Montiel. Feels like it's been a bit of a South American flavour this case. Big Rom Daddy. He's starting to get some form back. Kind of. Marquinhos. Oops. Just dropped Soteldo. Apologies to Venezuela. Sorry, Brad. If you are grading your Soteldo, let me know and I will grade it myself. There's a blue. It's Suta. Second numbered Aussie. Mr. Andrew Fletcher. You asked for a Suta. There you go. 49 of 99 for the Aussie Slabhead. He's playing a bit too much like Slabhead at the moment, for my liking. 49 of 99. Big Sue. It's not a gold, but you'll take it, Andrew. Sucker and those mugs. All good. I have a few spare. Thank goodness for that, Bradley. Apologies. Robert Lewandowski, red, Diego Lainez, and Hassan Al-Haidos. Let me dump some boots. We'll get into the last box. As I said, guys, tomorrow, God willing, UPS willing, DHL willing, we will have a bucket load of stock turning up. Some really cool stuff. 3 years worth of Champions League. 3 years worth. We got some sending off to be graded. Nice. We have 3 years worth of Champions League stuff. So you guys have been missing Champions League. We have Prism, some Hit Parade stuff. We have absolutely, Brad. Comfortably, Brad. If it's not, I'll pay it. I would imagine that card, this is off the top of my head, worth at least $500. At least. A Messi Overdrive 10. What's it worth? Saka and Bolo Adeyemi.
I shall do a quick comp check.
Jackson Irvine. The Goose.
I'm going to get around the 500-600 US.
Yeah, I wanted to go that high, but I don't like overquoting. Some people yell at me. Soteldo, Franco, Srca.
There's been a couple. One's 325 US. So, yeah, roughly around the 400 AUD mark.
Uriel Antuna. 325 US. That's what's that divided by 6.8. That's like 480, isn't it?
450-ish, 470.
Yeah, there you go. Albert Sambilakonga. Nice one for the Belgians. The Belgians. K Shahab. Nice Albert Sambilakonga. K, you're an Arsenal man too. 11 of 25. Really nice hit. Nice rookie to finish up on. They are numbered hits. Slide him in there. And Lucas Martinez Cuarta is our last order. Rookie order for Argentina. Others. Steph Viero. Lucas Martinez Cuarta. Should go up if you hold. It's probably a good candidate to grade. It is a super rare Messi. I think Messi's cards are just going to continue to gradually go up. I don't think they're going to have any big sort of shot ups unless, maybe when he retires they'll go up a little bit, but his cards are always going to trend upwards. As long as the hobby's trending upwards, his cards will be. Because he is absolutely the undisputed GOAT these days. Vinny Jr. Marty Boyle. Double numbered hit. Federico Chiesa. Nice Chiesa. Let's hope this guy can stay fit for a while. Who's got Italy? Chris Varcoli. Blue on blue. Chiesa with the silver. Thibaut Courtois out the back. We finish on that.
Right,
38.
you know what's called out this week?
Yeah.
Ozpost isn't going to be delivering the mail from Adelaide, but Tino is.
Hey, Christopher. Oh yeah, Mateo Kovacic and Pacina. Whew, not bad, not bad. You are bringing because you could fit in your carry on that in back.
Yeah, easily.
The Messi Silvers. I am amazed. So I sell pretty much all my cards that I move, I get from breaks, all that sort of stuff. I sell through consignment. I sell it through Luke Geddes, who you can find in Soccer Cards Australia if you look hard enough. I sent him. I had Messi in a break of World Cup Prism. I sent him like 6 Messi base, and he sold them for like $80. Messi base friggin' World Cup Prisms, nuts. So yeah, don't sneeze at anything Messi, anything silver, mosaics, unnumbered parallels. The Messi Gold Reactive, which is the one from the mega boxes of this product. And that's the one you get 2 in every box, 2 in every pack. So there's like 20 in every mega box. The Messi one sells for like $120. Nuts. So yeah, you've done well, Brad. You've done well, Brad. Easy. Scared to think where Mbappe will be at the same time in game time as CR7. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, Brad. It's going to be interesting. CR7's achieved what he's achieved because he's been able to belie the aging process. And up until the last year or two, he didn't lose any of his speed, his power, whereas normally he would. And I think he's just one in a life, 1 in a million. Messi's never had to rely on his speed and power and sort of the things that slow down with age. So he was always expected to go better for longer. I don't know if Mbappe will. Mbappe relies on his pace. He relies on his power. So he's going to need to be that sort of physical freak, like Ronaldo was, to be able to go. Like LeBron James is the same. Like LeBron has broken the records he's broken because of the longevity that he's had. He's very, very good, but he's been very, very good for a long, long time. I think it depends what record you're looking at, Brad. I think highest ever, like overall, Ronaldo's still in front if you don't count Pele's Farmers League goals. But I think Messi. That's the thing. Like, how can you count these hat tricks that Ronaldo's scoring in Saudi Arabia now? LeBron spends 1.5 million a year on his body. Like, that makes sense. Like, how can you count Ronaldo's going to stat pad for the next couple of years in Saudi Arabia? But how can you count those goals towards his total while Messi's still doing it at PSG? I don't think you can. The Saudi Arabian League was ranked equal with League One, which is the equivalent of the A League. So imagine if Messi came around and started kicking it around the A League, what he'd be doing. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see where they end up, but I don't know if Mbappe will. Mbappe's sort of, you look at, and I can never find this article, and if someone ever comes across an article, sports science wise, and it talks about Ronnie's last hat trick was legit against the guy that runs a kebab shop during the week. That is brilliant. There was an article I read, and it was probably 5 years ago, and it spoke about the amount of game time and the amount of minutes and hours and kilometers that players put into their legs, and how different players, when they get to us, and the average kilometers in a player's legs shows when they're going to start to drop off on average. And it spoke about players like Torres and Owen, who were playing top level from 17, 18 years old. And by the time they got to 22, 23 years old, they had already put so many games into their legs. They'd played hundreds of games at the top level against top level opposition, whereas they compared it to players like Drogba, who the article said something like Torres had played more games at the top level at age 23 than Drogba had at age 31. And that's got a lot of bearing into how these players go. Now, Mbappe has been playing club and country pretty well non-stop since he was 17, 18. So he's going to get to the mid-20s and have a shitload of Ks in his legs. Whether or not he can continue, who knows? Whether he can buck that trend or not. Sports science has come a long way as well. So the players are getting the rest they need. They're getting the recovery they need. They're looking after their bodies a fair bit more. Yeah, I think so, Brad. I think the Euro leagues should be the ones that are counted when you're talking top. That probably makes sense. Not that all the Euro leagues are amazing. I'm not going to have someone kicking it around for Valletta FC in Malta and chuck him in the scorers or San Marino. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. Look at Eden Hazard's another really good example. Like Hazard got into the shit for coming out and saying "zoop." Hazard got in the shit for coming out and saying, "I'm never going to be as good as I was because my body's not there." He openly come out and said it. So, and what's Hazard? Hazard's not that old, is he? What's Eden Hazard? Is 32. So he only just turned 32. So he just turned 32, and he's openly come out and said he's just not going to do it. The stained glass Bruno off-road discovery. You'll have to check with Ruben Quintea, who is a Portugal man. So you may not necessarily get your hands on that. But I have hit a couple of them. So jump into Soccer Cards Australia, buy, sell, swap, Raz on Facebook. Let someone know you're looking for one, and I'm sure they'll find you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tonight. Tino crushed it with the WWE. We'll try and find some more of that product. I'm not entirely sure I can, but I'll try my best. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Mailman willing, we will crush it. Well done to Brad Easy. Probably got the hit of the break with the Lionel Messi. Nothing else tonight, Brad. Nothing else tonight. I've got no stock. So we'll be back at it tomorrow. I've got a shitload turning up. See you guys.